Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the bullshit, the structure deck challenges, whatever the fuck this series is called. Today we are doing Warrior Strike versus Machina Mayhem, so Cloud's definitely going to win, as he's running Machina Mayhem.
As revealed by only a couple cards in my deck list, as I was telling Gerdat. Maybe those cards will show up and we'll explain why it makes the deck overpowered.
Really, it's the continuation of the support that Machina got, because although Machina didn't get all that much support after the structure deck released, the support that it got was just fucking insane. Specifically in the form of gear frame.
Oh man, how are you all liking the new imageless cards?
I don't have a problem with it, honestly. Although it is somewhat distracting to have to read every single card. You were supposed to be doing that any goddamn way.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. What? Okay. First move. Yes, I will normal summon Machina Gear
I
Frame.
lose. That's game.
Yes, it is, because now I'm gonna get Machina Fortress in my hand. Wherever the fuck it is. Here it is. Behold the implement of your destruction.
Hmm. All right. You see, this is one of the decks that really could have used an extra deck, but there wasn't Ixies at the time.
There was no such thing.
All right. We're gonna do. We're gonna normal summon Field Commander Roz.
Nice.
Use his effect to set. It's level 4 lower, right? So
Yes.
we're gonna set a Spell Striker to top of deck,
Interesting choice.
and
I'm
we will
actually.
set a card face down.
Nice. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to cheese Machina Fortress onto the field by
Mm,
discarding himself and Scrap Recycler to
okay.
summon Machina Fortress in attack mode.
Yeah, I hate that fucking effect.
It is like it is a. I think it's an oversight, honestly, because if they did that on purpose, then they're a bunch of assholes.
They almost certainly did it on purpose, given the parentheses text.
Yes. Okay, if this card is destroyed by battle, destroy a card. If this card is targeted, discard one card from their hand. Jesus Christ. Oh, and now I can also activate Solidarity.
Hmm.
So now all my guys are really, really powerful.
You got a 2600 Union and a 3300 Beater.
And just to fuck with you, I'm going to prohibit your Spell Striker.
Okay.
Okay, now moving on to the actual attack phase. Attack with Gear Frame.
All right. Gear frame kills that for 1,000.
And then Machina Fortress
I'm gonna
swings.
activate Sakuretsu Armor.
Beautiful.
Okay. I have to show
So,
you my hand.
uh, I have a choice?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Uh, uh, Mind Control.
All right.
So, Machina Fortress is now destroyed, but you don't have any cards that I can target.
Hmm. Well, one, he
So,
wasn't destroyed. He wasn't destroyed in battle, so.
already he has to be destroyed by battle. Right. God damn it, the fucking paragraph cards. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna normal summon Marauding Captain.
Beautiful.
Use his effect to special summon Exiled Force,
Nice.
and then I'm going to banish Mind Control from my graveyard. Except I can't.
Because he's prohibited.
And I'll use Exiled Force's effect to destroy Machina Gear Frame
Beautiful.
and swing for 1,200.
Gerdat has just taken the lead.
No, no, I have not.
The life point counter says
The
otherwise.
life point counter is
Fuck.
meaningless in this match.
Well, first of all, kind of. Second of all, I have no monsters right now.
Hmm. I wonder if that means I can't set him either. Probably.
No, you can't. What does it say? It can't be used.
Yeah. Alright. I will have Marauding Captain attack you directly.
Marauding Captain swings again.
And I'll end.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This deck really was designed to kill this deck. Normal summon Kinetic Soldier.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I also am going to activate Rare Metal Morph.
Okay.
So now Kinetic Soldier has 2650 attack.
Yep.
And then when he attacks,
He becomes
Marauding...
a 4650.
A 4650.
So that's 3450 damage.
Holy fucking crap. And now I will end my turn. Crap. Yeah, and I can't use that during damage step. Alright, so this should be game. I thought you had another exiled force in
Nope.
your hand.
I'm only allowed to run one exiled force.
But what did I could have sworn I saw two of those.
No, you
anyway.
did not. You saw Marauding Captain and exiled force.
Okay. I am going to swing into your face down.
Gemini Soldier is destroyed.
Main phase 2. Activate. Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay.
There are some weird choices in this deck so far. I don't know why Swords or Prohibition are in here. Maybe it's because Field Commander forecasts what card you're going to get next. But if that was the only reason why Prohibition's in here, then that doesn't justify it.
Yeah, Yep, I end.
Okay, then. Put a counter on Swords. And this should be game, because now I have a second monster to smack you with. Attack!
Kinetic Soldiers at 26. And Peacekeepers at 13. Yep. So that's about as good as this deck is ever going to perform against yours specifically.
Yeah, I
managed to take down both Gear Frame and Fortress the turn after that they came out, and that's about as well as I can possibly expect to do.
Okay. This game might end just a little differently.
Alright, I'm going to set this monster, and I will end.
Nice. Are you serious? Okay. La la la. La la la. What can I do? I am gonna cheese Fortress onto the field.
God damn it.
I know. I didn't want this to be the case. I just fucking top decked him. And now I'm gonna attack your face down with him.
Blazewing Butterfly to grave.
Okay. Main phase 2. I'm gonna set this monster. And I'm gonna set a couple cards.
Okay.
And turn.
Alright, I'm going to special summon Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord. That okay?
Okay.
Which sends Blazewing Butterfly back to my deck.
Nice.
Next, I'm going to Reinforcement of the Army. That alright?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab DD Warrior Lady.
Nice. Very nice, actually.
Alright, I'm going to summon DD Warrior Lady. That okay?
Go for it.
And I'll have DD Warrior Lady attack Machina Fortress. That alright?
No, because my gamer instinct is telling me to compulse her.
Okay. Two-hand. Alright, then I'm going to have Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord, attack your face-down monster. Is that okay?
It attacked Machina Defender, so you take
I take
800?
800 because I'm going to use Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord's effect on attack declaration.
Oh, right. Right, so he gains 1,000
Sending
for
Phoenix
having...
Gearfried to the graveyard.
Send one monster from your hand. Okay. Okay, and then I get to add Commander Covington to my hand. However, there are a lot of cards in this deck, I realize, that just let you add cards to your hand. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, here he is. To hand.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Okay, nice. Nice. What the fuck is this? Once per turn. Oh, okay, I have to... Okay. You can... And special... Okay. Here is what I'm going to do, because I really want to bring this guy out. This card... Jesus Christ. I am going to sacrifice Machina Fortress and Commander Covington, the Machina Defender, to normal summon the Big Saturn.
Hey, that's like the first time anyone has actually summoned that damn thing.
Yay! And I'm proud to be the first. And then I will activate his effect to discard Frontline Base. So he gains 1,000 attack points.
Yep. Oh, but you have to pay 1,000 life points too.
And I will also pay 1,000 life points so that he gains 1,000 attack points. And then activate Rare Metal Morph.
Okay. I will activate Dark Bribe.
Fuck. What?
Because I was supposed to activate that on Compulse and I didn't. That's why.
Okay. And now I will attack Exodius, the Forbidden Lord.
Okay. Banish, and I take 2,800.
And now I will end my turn.
Alright. Alright. I will set a monster, and I will end.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay, what? Wait. Once per turn, you can either... Oh, god damn it. It's a union monster. I'm reading a union monster that only works on one fucking creature.
Wait, really?
Yes. It's stupid. Well, I mean, no, let me... Union monsters usually have a specific target. Now that I realize it.
Yeah, most of the machine union monsters don't though, and I can't remember of one in Machina Mayhem that only works on one target.
Special summon from. Damn it. Well, this guy's actually pretty weak. Anyway, shit. I'm not sure exactly what the best move... Oh, wait. That's the best move. Okay. I am going to send Commander Covington and Armored Cybern to the graveyard to summon Fortress to summon Fortress from the graveyard.
Okay. Hold it. Is Covington... Yeah, Covington's a 4. Okay.
This deck really wants me to spam Machina Fortress. Machina Fortress just wants to be spammed.
Yeah.
That is his only function, is to be spammed.
Alright.
It's
I'm
really
use
sad.
DD Warrior's effect to banish both monsters.
Okay.
DD Warrior Lady, rather.
DD Warrior Lady doesn't target, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Okay. And I'm going to swing with the Big Saturn.
Alright. So now I can kill myself. Great.
Yes, you can. Because now the Big Saturn is just a ticking time bomb. Unless you can bring my life points below 2,800.
2 days.
Or you kill the Big Saturn by battle.
You know, I kind of have to. All right. I'm gonna activate Swing of Memories. Is that okay?
Go for it.
In order to special summon Phoenix Gearfried.
Oh, now I get it. Exodia sends the Geminis to the graveyard, and the Geminis are treated as normal monsters while they're in the graveyard. Cool.
Alright, and I'll have Phoenix Gearfried attack the Big Saturn.
So they kill each other?
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And I will set this monster face down, and I will end.
Okay. Now I have to stay on the offensive, provided that I also don't have a method to get Fortress back out immediately. Normal summon Proto Cyber Dragon. Attack the face down.
My exiled force goes to grave. Ah, damn it. I don't even know why the fuck he's here.
Isn't that the running theme of these structure decks is, why is this card in here?
Well, no, I can argue for fucking Ajark, because otherwise I don't really have... Because a lot of my monsters actually have banished effects, so Ajark actually makes sense here. But why the fuck is Kurez here?
Kurez. Oh my god. Why is Kurez in the
Gonna normal
deck?
summon Field Commander Ra, is that okay?
Yeah, but before you do anything else, I need to look at the contents of my graveyard.
Okay.
Okay, I should be good to go.
Alright, Field Commander Ra's effect. Banish DD Warrior to put it on top of my deck.
Nice.
And I'll have Field Commander Ra swing a Proto Cyber Dragon.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hit.
Okay.
And yes, I did have a choice that I had to think about.
And I'll end.
Okay, that works too. I will normal summon Yellow Gadget
Okay.
to add Green Gadget. Where the fuck is he? You know, it's one thing to have to read the cards. It's another thing when the image tells you faster what a tiny print can't.
That is true, and it's one of the reasons why the Dueling Network's user base has gone down so drastically.
Well, that's because most of them are fickle like that, I think, is the problem. I am going to end my turn.
Alright.
I think I know how this game is going to end.
Okay, I'll have
And
Field
it's
Commander
going-
Ra's attack Yellow Gadget.
Yellow Gadget is dead.
And I'll set a monster.
Fuck. Wait. No, that's game, actually. Because I summon Kinetic Soldier!
Hi, Kinetic Soldier.
Hello, 2000, what the fuck?
Yep. That's almost 8,000 damage.
8,000?
But yeah, I hate Machina Mayhem. It is way too fucking consistent of a deck, specifically because of fucking Fortress. And
Because
Warrior
of
Strike
Fortress.
is fucking terrible. A majority of these monster choices don't fucking make sense for the deck style that it wants. It wants to do Gemini Warrior stuff. So why the fuck, of all fucks, is fucking Field Commander Ra's here and Dark Bribe? I get that you want some fucking defense in this thing, I do. But there's a bunch of really shitty cards in here that are designed poorly for this. I got Hidden Armory in here, which means I'll never be able to cast it. I got Dark Factory and Mass Production, which would be cool if any of my Geminis were actually worth using. I've got Double Summon in here, which would be cool, except again, I have to have a Gemini monster out in the first turn in order to be able to use it at all, and Double Summon in hand. I got Divine Sword Phoenix Blade, which I'm never going to want to use, because to recycle it costs me a bunch of monsters in my graveyard. Big Bang Shot has got really good piercing on it, but I can't ever use it because I'm never going to have a fucking monster out. I got Gemini Trap Hole in here, which should be fucking amazing, and I will never be able to use it. I've got Future Samurai.
He's got just bullshit, folks. This is a terrible matchup.
It is a terrible matchup.
Because your Dark Bribe, for one thing, although it is a nice trap for late game when you need to lock me down, does not work against a lot of my plays. Machina Fortress is a fucking monster effect. Big Saturn, monster effect. Machina Force, just everything is a monster effect. The more innocuous effects are my actual spells and traps.
Yeah.
Field Commander Roz sucks, and I learned that from experience. And yeah, this deck is fucking ridiculous. They actually put Kinetic Soldier in my deck. They put in a monster that only works against a deck that uses lots of warriors. Why?
Well, that was actually marketing, because the only other way to get Kinetic Soldier at the time was through one of the game promotional cards.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I actually did get a copy of Kinetic Soldier that way, and I never used it.
Yeah. Kinetic Soldier is honestly an awesome monster, and your deck is loaded with awesome monsters. You got one of each of the gadgets. You got Gear Frame. You got Peacekeeper. You have a third of the basic Machina control deck, and then you got a couple of iffy monsters like Big Saturn, and Armored Cybern. But Armored Cybern can at least be used as a fucking defensive creature. Even a heavy mech support platform for additional swing and defense.
And what I find especially preposterous is, as I realized in the very last turn of the game, is that if I drew, because I had a gadget in my hand, that's a level 4 monster, and then I draw into another monster, chances are it's level 4 or higher. Boom, Fortress comes back and I win, and you have to take it. Like that, as soon as I realized that was a thing that probably was going to happen, made me hate Fortress that much more. Fortress is overpowered as goddamn hell.
At least it was for this point in the game. Now
it's still overpowered.
I don't know how the fuck we managed that.
I'm sorry, my rage did not let me hear what you just said.
I have no idea how, but Fortress is actually one of the weaker special summon monsters right now.
But I think he's still he better still be playable.
No, he doesn't.
How the hell is he not playable?
Well, here's the amazing thing. After Machina Fortress came out, we started to go into 5Ds, and 5Ds is all about the ability to special summon huge monsters and do it with enough resources to continue play afterwards. Now, I don't really have that big of a problem, because a lot of the times you would end with a single huge boss monster that is difficult to get over. And from there we went into Zeal. And I actually liked Zeal, despite the fact that everyone calls it fucking Zexal. It's not, it's fucking Zeal. Yeah. But Zeal was all about using the resources that you had in order to gain a substantial field advantage over your opponent, and then using those resources that you accumulated over a couple of turns in order to actually just steamroll over. It's why the Utopia draw deck was so powerful for a while. And now that we're in Arc V, everything is like, all right, I'm going to special summon 7 huge monsters this turn. It's turn 1, and then I'm going to end on a very sticky board. Do you have Raigeki?
No? Then good game. Should have tried. Better luck next time. Well, all right. I see your point. The point is Machina Fortress is the echo of a time where you could go all in on a creature and probably win because resources were more difficult to accumulate.
Yeah.
And because Machina Fortress requires you to discard from the hand, sometimes that can come at a very heavy cost. Although, once Machina Fortress hits the field, he's a bastard to get rid of because he also takes out one of your opponent's cards with him. That all said, I still think that Machina Fortress is a powerful card. I hope that somebody can at least find use for him, because if cards as shittily designed as that have no place in the meta, then it just further reinforces how much the meta sucks.
Yeah, the meta is terrible right now.
The meta is fucking terrible.
Right now, the meta is supposedly a total of 2 decks between Neo Monarch, Cosmo, and Hybrid VA. I know I said it's between 2 decks, and said 3. But here's the thing: I can't tell which 2 decks they're supposed to be.
What are they? It's like, all they do is kill me. They have no identity beyond that.
Well, that's not even remotely true when it comes to the three decks that I mentioned. Neo Monarchs is all about repeatedly tribute summoning huge fucking monsters and thinning through your deck as fast as possible. Cosmo is about abusing emergency teleports to the point where you are able to search out 7 cards in a turn. And a Burning Abyss is all about having infinite resources, literally infinite resources.
Literally infinite resources. I, I hope there will come a time where I can actually use the Burning Abyss cards. I think I would be my readership would be flattered to use a card that's based on the Inferno.
You would say that, but believe it or not, Dante and his various incarnations from the book are more powerful than any of the creatures that you're going to use.
Yes, because if I'm not mistaken, they pulled out some of the demons that chased Dante and Virgil through the bulges. If I'm not mistaken, I know you're not sure on exactly which reference I'm talking about. There's a point in the Inferno where all Dante and Virgil are trying to get away from a band of demons that are trying to kill them.
Yeah, and most of those monsters that show up during that section are part of the archetype.
Yeah, I realized that. I realized that when I started looking at it. It's like, first of all, who are these creatures? Because there are very few demon characters in the work. This is a major digression, though.
But yeah, that was Machina Mayhem versus Warrior Strike. Fuck Machina Mayhem, it's broken as fuck. Fuck Warrior Strike, it's broken as fuck in the opposite direction.
This really is a battle. This is a battle between overpowered and not powerful enough.
Alright guys, be safe and see you later.
Bye bye.